Shonda V. If you're still in here, I'm sorry that I'm late, y'all, but it is like 7:03 or something like that my time. So I'm like 33 minutes late. I don't know if anybody is on here yet. All I see is Shonda V. But this is Holding It Down with Heidi P. Welcome to my channel. I had to run a few errands. I had to go to the store. And also, I had to get my nails done today. It was raining. And you know how I go. And I needed a few things from the store. I had to buy me some Coke and stuff like that, little odds and ends. So, like I said, I'm so sorry for being a bit late. As you can see, oh, and happy Saturday and God bless you all. As you can see, my title is Humble Beginnings Brings Great Success if you do it for yourself. So, hey Gamma's World, how are you? Welcome to my channel. This is my second live, so hey, I'm gonna try to do what it do. Try my best or whatever. But I just been watching a few things. And so I want to touch base on some of the stuff that I've been watching and hearing in my sector, in our sector rather. First thing I want to do is start by saying I graduated from high school in 1984. And my mother, of course, had great expectations for me, just like we have great expectations for our children as well. So I always said I wanted to go to college. So when I graduated from high school, I did end up taking a year break. I didn't go to college until the next summer, which would have been 1985. I took all my basics and stuff like that, and then my major was business management. I went to El Verno College. So after I finished my basics, I got off into my minor or majors or whatever, and then a few other little basic classes I had to still take. So I did pretty well my first year, but you guys, I was young, you know what I mean? I was 19. I was dating and stuff and trying to go to parties and stuff all the time and just kicking it with my friends and my cousins and them. I wasn't disciplined enough when I first went to college, and that's what I told my mom. Hey Capricorn girl. Who is that? Carla. Hey Carla. How y'all doing? Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate that. So I was saying that I wasn't told my mom. I was like, my mom had bought me all this stuff for college, and like I said, I did complete a whole year. I had got all my credits and stuff. I did pretty good. But like I said, I still want to have fun, at like 19, 20, you just starting to, get out and, enjoy your little young life. So anyway, so that's what I ended up doing. I did a year, and then I became a child care teacher at the age of 21. I was a child care teacher. And even during the time I went to college, I was working at McDonald's. I had worked at McDonald's for like 2 years, from like 18 until I went to college. Everything, like I said, it's like you have so many, your mom don't have great expectations, but a child is still going to decide. Once we get like 18, 19, graduated from high school, we start, figuring out, even when we still in like 11th grade, 12th grade, they ask us what we want to become. So, what we want to do, what career we want to go in. Well, like I said, I always liked the business type of atmosphere, clerical work, stuff like that. But like I said, I worked at McDonald's, and then I went to college after that. So after that year, of going to college, I landed a child care teacher position. I became a daycare teacher at, like I said, the age of 21. And I loved it. And I was a daycare teacher all the way up until I was in my early 40s, guys. Like 40, nope, I take that back. When my mom started showing signs of dementia, I was around 47, 48. So I retired from childcare. I did childcare. I did clerical work. And then also, when my boys were toddlers, hey, 74, how you doing? I'm glad you made it through. So yeah, when my boys was toddlers, I took a training class, and it was we were called it was called the health information specialist. So where I learned medical records and stuff about records, medical terminology, anatomy, all of those type of things. And I did real good. Y'all, in that training. I remember it being 5 months, and my baby boy was two and a half at the time, and my oldest was 4, going on 5. So I aced everything, y'all. Everything, all my tests, all my terminology. You had to know all the terminology words correctly. You had to know how to spell them, and you had to know the meaning of them. I got the gold award in the medical terminology. I did good in anatomy. I did good in the whole little thing. So they had promised us a job. They said that the certificates that we received were going to be that they were going to be like a degree. You know what I'm saying? So we was like, wow, really? So me and about maybe 4 other women, I remember. And then, y'all, I was like, let me see. So if my baby was 2, I was about 27 at this time, somewhere up in there. Because I had my baby at 5. I mean, yeah, at 25. So, yeah, so they said that it was just like a regular degree, and that so we all had to go through an internship. So we did the internship and all that stuff. Like I said, I was focused, I was ready to, get on with my career, and I decided that I wanted to be a medical records clerk. So I ended up going to this internship, and it was real far from my house. Hey T1000, how you doing? Who else is this right here? I should get my glasses, y'all. Hold on a minute. Let me go grab my glasses. Hold on. Hope they ain't real dirty. So we all went to this job internship, and we was promised positions. So we get there, we do our internship, I think within like that week or so, and so then we sitting up here waiting for them to call us, because we did our orientation. We had to do the orientation and all of that. Pretty much they were saying we had the job. So next thing you know, they come sending us a letter and saying, or calling, I can't remember, but they said that they had went with other candidates. So here it is. I didn't did all I had to do, graduate. We had a graduation ceremony and all that, y'all. And like I said, my kids was real little then when I had to go to school, was in this school type of thing. It was called a health information specialist. I still got all my stuff. I was crushed. Y'all, I was so crushed when them people said they went with other candidates after they had promised us this job. So I was like, I still was determined to do something. But I ended up like I said, getting off into, well, I already was a daycare teacher uh before I even became a mother. So I ended up going back into child care, and then was a child care teacher for years. I did infant toddler, I did school age kids. I didn't really care for the school age kids because they too dang disrespectful. They disrespectful. So I like the little babies and stuff. So I taught them well, the little 1 year olds and the 2 year olds and things like that. So I enjoyed that. So like I said, I did that for several years, and in between the time I did that, I had started doing clerical stuff when I was like 14 years old. I also used to work for this in the summer. Always had summer jobs too as a teenager. My mama, she always instilled me and my brother to work, and that nothing comes free. So my brother was 12 when he started working, and I was 14. But my first job was babysitting. I started babysitting when I was 11 with my mother, assisting me and making sure I'm doing everything right. But anyway, so I kept on trying, kept going back and forth to school. I even went to school when my sons were 8 and 10. I went to and I went into medical assistant then. But at the time, I was going to school full time. I was 33 at that time, and I was going to school full time. And then my one oldest son had a he when he was younger, they had labeled him as ADHD, but he never had to take no medicine. None. I just used to spank that booty. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't giving my baby no medicine, cause then if you give them that medicine that they tell you to give them, like that Ritalin and stuff, it make them kids be like, they be zombies. They be like, oh, they just be out of it. They don't want to eat. I done dealt with kids like that. I work with kids like that in daycare. So I tell you, no, my son ain't taking no Ritalin or none of that, right? He grew out of it. He was more real obnoxious. He did obnoxious things. Impulsive. I'm gonna say impulsive. He wasn't destructive or nothing, but he would do stuff and then he wouldn't think about it till later. But I just, like I said, I used to, discipline him, whoop his butt, and he was fine. He grew out of all that. He ended up being a 3.3 student all the way from junior high all the way to 12th grade. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so I went back to school. I went to a school called Bryan and Stratton here in Milwaukee. And I completed it. And then a year, like I said, I don't have my degrees yet. Now I do have certificates. I do have license. I have license and stuff to be a medical records clerk. I have my this phone doing the most. I have license to be a security guard because that's what I'm doing at this time. But anyway, so after I did all of that, welcome in everybody that's joining. Whoever joined, I can't really see because the phone is so far away from me. Okay, here we go. So we have what is this? Tax 2009. I don't know who you is. Winter Gold Prayer. This message is held for review. Bonnie Hunter, Australia. Hello from Australia. Hope you having a happy holidays and Merry December. Always stay positive and productive. Achieve your dreams and goals, and much love. Thank you so much. You can get out of here, Hisco. I don't have any moderators or nothing, but you know what? Whatever your name is, Hasoko, you want to join my gang? What gang? What kind of gang you in? I don't do gangs, so you can get off my page. You on the wrong channel. What? Look at all these people. Y'all is weird as hell. Y'all is weird. I don't even know how to block these people, y'all. Y'all know I'm new to this stuff. I don't even know how to block these criminals and crazy people on this page, on this channel. But anyway, so after I Went back to school. I ended up going back to work full time, as a daycare teacher. So, like I said, in between time, I did a lot of clerical work too. So as my kids got older or whatever, and then I started. Like I said, I was still doing childcare. So my kids was doing pretty good in school, and so then so when I retired from being the childcare teacher in like 2012, my mother got diagnosed with dementia, so I started taking care of my mother. So and then I was burnt out kind of from childcare because I even could have. I wanted my own daycare too when I was younger, but I lived in housing authority here in Milwaukee, and you got to do a lot of stuff for the state. You know what I'm saying? Well, you got to have an interest in case of a fire. I mean, an exit, and for hazardous things, and for us to get out. They weren't gonna let me do all that. And it would have had to be like stairs coming out the basement to come out the window. So they weren't gonna allow us residents to do that, to have a family daycare. And at that time, I had faith, but my faith wasn't as strong as it is now. So if my younger self had the faith that I got now, I would have went on and moved and found me a house, and then I could have did my own family daycare. But with me, like my with my life going like a roller coaster, up and down, and being a single parent, taking care of my boys, and I did a pretty good job. My boys are some productive young men out here, and I started them to working at the age of 15. Both of them started at 15, and they've been working nonstop ever since. So I let that dream go, but I still have dreams. We all still have dreams as an adult. Things that you used to want, you still kind of still want that. So I still want my own business. So my oldest son, he's 35. So he's been in he works with special needs people, people that have some like mental disabilities and things like that, in a group home setting, and he's been doing that since he was 21. Now he is a manager, so he manages 3 group homes, separate locations, and he's doing, like I said, like he's climbing up that ladder. He's doing great, y'all. So I'm really proud of him. My youngest son, they did a whole lot of other work too. When as teens, they worked at the Silver Spring Neighborhood Center, which is the Boys and Girls Club, where they worked with kids and stuff like that. My one son, he did some clerical work, and then he got off into being a security guard. So he's been a security guard for a while, ever since 2016. So he was at a big corporation, Miller's, the Miller's beer. He worked there. He was like had to secure the trucks and different things like that as they come in and scan stuff and this and that. But now he's at a big building, a big business downtown. And so he's have to tour the whole, make sure everything's secure. And I think he said it's 18 floors there. So, and it's like sitting right in the middle of our downtown area. So it's real beautiful. He can see the Pfizer Forum where Milwaukee Bucks play. He got a beautiful vision when he be up there. He always be doing little videos and reels when he up there high like that, while he doing his tours. So I just want to say this. I said all that to say this. We all, as parents, have high expectations for our children, right? We all want our kids to be successful. We all want our kids to reach for the sky and reach for the stars. But my two kids, they didn't want to go to college. I kept, and I still tell them, look, it's not too late. It's not too late to go to college. But they decided to do, what they want to do, which kids usually do. Just like when I thought I was gonna go to college and finish them first 4 years when I first went. Yeah, kids make up their own mind, right? Our our mothers and fathers, all they do is just, instill them morals, instill them values in us and stuff. And like I said, want the best for us. Like I said, even though I didn't finish where I left off at with the last time I went for the medical records clerk, even in between there, and I think I was in my let me see, I probably 19 that was 1998. So then in about 2008, I had did a refresher course. I took some business correspondence classes, freshened up on my computer skills, stuff like that. So I always kept myself busy, no matter what. I always want, because I always had that type of mind. You know what I'm saying? Where I know that the information that I have, I still wanted to make sure I was still good with it. Also, when after my mom died, I was a medical records clerk. So I was a medical records clerk twice, for a health it's called Metro Home Health Service. It's a family ran business, and I worked there till they laid me off because I didn't have seniority like everybody else do. I went back when my mom passed in 2021 July. I got hired in August, and so then in the next year in 2022, be right before my birthday, y'all. I was so salty too. They let me go, and I was just finna get my year's vacation and all of that, y'all. I was like, "Are y'all serious?" I had just put in my vacation, girl, and I was wondering why my supervisor didn't ever respond to my when I put my paperwork in. Kind of find out they already knew what they was gonna do because they had lost the contract. They had lost a real big contract where the administrator there, that was her bread. I mean, that was her baby. I'm talking about we lost. It was like a lot of it's called Choice Family Care. So they lost a lot of social workers, doctors. I mean, not doctors, social workers and nurses and stuff like that. And so they closed. They kind of pulled away from the smaller agencies. So anyway, so after that, they let me stay on for a while. And because everybody else had been there 20, 30 years, so I was the first to be let go. So I ended up going into security. So that's what I've been doing. I've been doing security work for a while. So I always wanted to get my license in that too. So I did that. I can work wherever I want to work with this security, and that's what I'm doing, trying to find me another company to go to, because the one I'm with is okay, but they not giving me what I really need. They're not giving me enough days and stuff, and I need like permanent. Not when you just texting me on the phone telling me, well, I need you to come here, because they changed my location just recently. So let me drink me some more of this Coke. I hope y'all having a good night. I didn't know who was all on live, but I'll catch up some replays if somebody is. But anyway, so this is what so after all of that, like I said, I went into security. So, and I'm with the same company that my son is in. So yeah, so but I was listening to y'all, I got a new name. New name alert. I got a new name for chopping. Her name is Holiday Heart. I've been calling her Holiday Heart. And guess why I named her Holiday Heart, y'all? Y'all remember the movie Holiday Heart? So Vin Rames was Holiday, right? And so Wanda, remember, was the neighbor or whatever, and she was on drugs, and she had a little girl. I forgot the daughter's name, but Vin Rames really loved that girl, and he loved Wanda too, and he always tried to, take care of the girl because he knew Wanda was on them drugs so bad. So when that lady over there said that she used to have to go look for her mother, I was like, damn, you had to go look for your mama when you was a little kid. Go find her, look for her all over, because she, doing her thing all out here in the streets of California. And then you had to look for her because she was so interested in doing those drugs. You didn't know where she was at. So it reminded me of that movie, Holiday Heart. So that's what I call her now. So when y'all hear me calling her Holiday Heart, y'all already know what I'm saying. Get off of here, Hold on a minute, y'all. Let me see here. I don't know. I don't know if it's like I'm removing them, but I don't know if I'm blocking them. Do your mammy know any? Do your mammy know any drug dealers? Y'all is crazy as hell. This is my first time going live, and y'all are on here with this BS. Ugh, I can't stand that, y'all. That's why I used to take a long time coming on here too, because all the trolls. So anyway, Holiday Heart. For some reason, she think that everybody kids is not successful. Like because her daughter is a lawyer. First of all, our kids can be whatever they want to be. You know what I'm saying? Success, like I said, when you put your mind to stuff, you can be successful out here. You know what I mean? All you got to do is do it. And when you do want to go into your career job, it's for you. It's not for your mother, and it's not for your father. It's not for your brother, your sister. It's for you. You doing it for you. So your daughter went to school, passed the bar exam, got her law degree and everything, and that's because that's what she wanted to do. She wanted a better life. She wanted to get out of that all that negativity that you portray on this YouTube, because we know the same way you are on this YouTube is the same way you are at home. And I don't blame her. I would want to do more and better too. But just because your daughter is a lawyer, come on now. People in your group, they probably got peoples in their family that's lawyers, or even their children, or went to school for being a lawyer or whatever. But children pick and choose what they want to be in life. Some people want to be a doctor, some people want to be a school teacher, some people want to be an engineer. You know what I mean? Some people want to be, just like I used to tell my kids, just take apprenticeship, be a plumber, be an electrician, so that you can fall back on some stuff and you can be self-employed. Some people want to be a truck driver. Some of these children want to be a truck driver. You know what I mean? Men and women, bus drivers, school bus drivers, city bus drivers, garbage sanitation drivers. You know what I mean? So I'm proud of my kids. I'm proud of my boys, and I still want them to keep on pushing, keep on pushing. Like my youngest son, he always was the one that he's like, he real complacent, and I'm trying to get him to get out of that. But my oldest son, he very ambitious, and he very motivated. So it's like you just gotta give my younger son that push. You gotta give him that talk, and he'll move on. He'll move on. You know what I mean? But it takes him a while. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he ain't his mother, and my oldest son got that motivation. He got that from me. I'm not. I'm. Hey, I done failed. I done failed in a lot of things, and sometimes, like as far as in life, life comes with failure. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes after you fall, what? You fail, but then you pick yourself up and you keep on moving and you keep on moving. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You be untouchable. You know what I'm saying? Like on a basketball court. You can't touch me. You can't hold me down. And that's the way, that's my spirit. That's how I am. I always been very strong. I always been had a very strong mind, and I'm a thinker. So like I told my kids, I'm tired of working for other people. Let's go ahead on, since my son is into being in these group homes and stuff. I said, come on, let's just go on and get us our own group home. Get a group home. I'll help you run it. I'll do the business aspect for you. And you know what I'm saying? You handle all the rest, because you know what to do and how to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, let's get this thing cracking and quit procrastinating with it. 2025 is on the way, and I feel like we and then I got a friend that do LLCs, so I had put that off. I could have been had my LLCs, but my uncle needed me because when he got sick, I was caring for him and had to put him in a facility and make sure that he was doing good and everything before he passed. He just passed November 19th. So, and we had a beautiful celebration for him. So I always put things off, just like with my mother. I put things off to take care of my mama for 11 years, y'all. And hey, I made it. I did it. You know what I mean? I had to do what I had to do because, we only get one mother. You know what I'm saying? We only get one father. I buried both my parents, y'all. I buried my daddy in 2019. I was his youngest and I was my mother's youngest. I had a half brother through my father. He passed in 2005 at 40, like I think he was 45 years old. His name was Tony. But my mother just had my brother, which is older than me, and me. And I'm the baby. So I was the baby on both, through both parents. So yeah, so I don't understand why this lady think that because her daughter is a lawyer, that like people not proud of their kids as well. Like she act like she did the work. That's what kills me. You didn't do none of that work. That hard work, that girl did that. You know what I mean? She did all that. So I don't understand Holiday Heart, y'all. I just don't get her. I don't know why she think that what Majane is doing is like, you know what I'm saying? Like her own baby. Like, girl, you didn't do none of that work. Is anybody talking? Let me read some of these comments. Let me read some of the comments. Oh, this man right here. Okay. Call it. Hey, Shonda Thoughts. Hey. What's going on? How's your Saturday going? Yeah, so that's what be tripping me out. I don't understand it. Like, girl, we proud of ours too. You know? We proud of our kids too. All we gotta do is keep on pushing them and keep on pushing them. And they're gonna do good. So that's what I meant by, you gotta do it for yourself. She didn't do that stuff for you. She did that to get away from you. Oh, thank you, Capricorn girl. Yeah, he was 89 years old. Thank you, Lewis. I appreciate that. Yeah, so I'm gonna get all of this stuff out of here. But in this thing called life, you know what I'm saying? It's like we go through a lot of storms and trials and tribulations, ups and downs, But we not sitting here talking about, oh, my son is a scientist. And because your kids is not a scientist, oh, my son is better than you. Girl, that girl ain't better than nobody on here. We want to do things for ourselves so the kids do stuff to better themselves, for the betterment of themselves. So when they become parents and stuff, you know what I mean, that they will have, a lot of be a good role model for their kids, and push their kids on to go to college and to be great. But like I said, everybody walks of life, all our walks of life are different, right? Everybody comes from different walks of life. So, and then humble beginnings. You know what I'm saying? Like my mother wasn't rich. My mother was a cook. She was a cook when I was a little girl. I went to work with my mother in the summer months. But my mother was she worked for daycare service for children. It was called Aaron's Daycare. And she worked as a cook. And in the summer, she worked at different locations in a pool with different names too, but different locations. So she used to take me to work with her in the summer. And I was sitting like the teachers' classes and stuff because I always had my favorite teachers that was at her job that they would let me sit in there and stuff while they did with the summer kids that was going there. And like I said, hey, my mom, she wanted the best for me. She put me and my brother through Catholic school by herself. My mother paid tuition. She was a single parent. She put me and my brother through Catholic school till I told her after after my brother graduated from 12th grade. I told my mom I was tired of, because they were so strict, Catholic school strict, you couldn't do nothing. They call your mother if you sneezed. Too loud. So I got tired of Catholic school. I went from second grade all the way up to ninth grade. Completed ninth grade, and then I told her to try me in public school, and that's what she did. So I ended up graduating and everything, you know. And like I said, you know, here I am. You know, I'm still trying to do it. I'm thinking about going back to school too, like online or something like that. But success is it's like what you want to be when you get older. You know what I'm saying? Even the stuff that you want to be when you was younger. And I always tell the young people that I talk to, it's never too late to go back to school, baby. Never too late. Don't never give up. Don't never give. Well, I remember when I was in school, when I went at 33, back in '98, when I went back for the medical assistance program, it was people's in my class that was 40, 50, and 60. Okay, it's never too late to finish school. And so that's what I always instilled in my boys. You know, I said, whenever you ready, just go ahead on and do what it do. Because y'all, oh, I didn't mean to say it like that, because I kind of sounded like somebody else on here. But, you know, I do talk a little slang because I am a project kid. I'm a project kid, but I was raised very well. Like I said, me and my brother, we didn't want for nothing. Nothing, not as far as we ate every day. We had clean clothes. My mother went to work every day. It was not one day my mama didn't come home from work or go out with her guy friend that she had till I was 15 years old. From 7 months pregnant with me till I was 15, she dated this guy that me and my brother looked up to. He was like our stepfather. So my mother, it was never a night that we woke up in the morning and my mother wasn't at home. They might go to the movies or something, but my mama coming home. And that's how I did with my boys too. Me and my boys is like this, y'all. We real close. We like this. I got one granddaughter. I share through her pictures and my boys on my channel and on Facebook. But yeah, them my heart. Them my little kings right there. I love them. If you mess with them, you gotta mess with me. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm proud of my kids. Ain't y'all proud of y'all kids? You know what I'm saying? T1000, you proud of your kids? I don't know why people be trying to act like they better than somebody. But how y'all like that new name that I got for a Holiday Heart? You had to go and look for your mama. You had to look for your mama as a little girl because she was too busy doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? We all know what she used to do, you know. But I'm just saying, damn, that remind me of that movie, Holiday Heart. So that's what I'm calling her now, y'all. I've been calling her that. I've been telling my friend that's on here, G Candy. I don't see G Candy on here, but y'all know that's really my real best friend and one of my best friends in real life. Man, I told her, girl, I'm gonna start calling her Holiday Heart. she that's crazy, man. And then all the stuff she went through as a kid. Then she want to get on here and act like she got everything and Marjanae better than us. She was even comparing Marjanae to little teenager kids. Try Me Now sons. You can't compare that girl. That girl is 33 years old with a 12-year-old or 13-year-old, however old the little girl is. How can you compare her to some 19 and 20-year-old kids? Come on now. You sound like a fool. And like I said, everybody, our kids' choices is not ours. You didn't do the work. You didn't go to law school. You didn't complete and pass that bar exam. She did. And then where did that land her? Because right now it seems like the only job she got right now is on YouTube. So I'm going to keep that 100. It seems like that's the only job I see her doing. For real though. I don't know why that lady think always just act like it's like she did it. She the one that did this. No, your daughter is the one that got her stuff, got her degree and stuff. You didn't get that, lady. And then let me not forget this. So when she first came out here, y'all, then she said she was a social worker. She said she was a social worker, right? These pants be sticking to my chair, y'all. So you know how it start feeling like your legs are sweating. But yeah, she said she was a social worker. We ain't seen not one degree. Where your degree at? You said you a social worker. You wasn't no social worker anyway. We come to find out. Somebody said that cause she said, remember she said she used to be sitting in the car then on her break, and she got to go to the houses, and she was giving them whatever they need or whatever. I guess when the families needed stuff for their children, she would go and bring them the stuff. But he should tell them that she gonna show them her office. Never happened. Never happened. You sitting up bragging on your daughter degree. Where is your degree at that you said you went to school for? To be a social worker, that's a 4-year degree. Just lie. Just a straight. She just a straight. My bad, y'all. She be straight capping. Just capping. Talking about she the clout. Girl, the clout with doing what? Lying? You the clout of lying. You the queen. You the queen of lying. That's what you are, honey. Ain't nobody. And she very envious. It's another thing. We talk about these reality, another creator out here, sister. She envious of her. Because that young lady, she said, she wrote 4 books, but them 4 books ain't nothing. Girl, 4 books? That's beautiful. And she show y'all, excuse me, y'all, to show y'all that she don't know what she's talking about. She said, when you become an author, you ain't making no good money unless you made a hardback book. Girl, you start off with paperback books first. You gotta be like in there or whatever to make a great novel and to really make that money. So paperback books is a beginning of becoming an author, and you just keep moving up, and eventually that young lady, she said she gonna make another book, and pretty soon she gonna have a best-selling author. She keep her focus because she seems like she's very intelligent, and just I can't stand. Give people they props. Give people they I commend these young women that be out here doing the damn thing for real. Like, man, like I said, if my younger self knew what I knew now, I would have kept it moving. So, man, for her to show us them books that day, I watched 2 of her lives. Man, she got a good head on her shoulder. And that lady over there is envious. Talking about 4 paperback books. Girl, you don't know nothing. Holiday Heart, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Holiday? I'm a little hungry. I haven't ate. I ate some breakfast earlier. But I have bought me some of these kettle fries that I like. Jalapeno kettle chips. So, yeah. What y'all got planned for tonight? This chat going so slow. Let me see who else on here. Did anybody hear her say she doesn't have any college education, but she has an associate's degree? Make that make sense. Capricorn girl. The lady is just delusional as hell. She delusional. For real though. Lady ain't got no degrees. For real. She don't. And like I said, you ain't the only one that want their kids to be successful out here. We want to be successful. Shit. Who don't want to be successful and make some good money? I'm not even, YouTube, even if I was monetized, this wouldn't be my only source of income. I got to do more. I can't just sit at home. Hey, 74. You said speak on it. Yes, honey. I say hi. She kills me. Pam Cooper said she kills me when she says she raised her daughter to be a lawyer. How can you raise your kids to be a lawyer? Exactly, Pam Cooper. That lady, man, I'm telling y'all, something is really not right up there, for real, straight up. Hey, Dimples J. Hey, girl. Thank you. You said talk that talk always. Y'all probably want to know what Heidi P mean. This girl named me Heidi P at a daycare I used to work at. She my oldest son age, like 2 years older than my oldest son. And she named me Heidi P. So I've been having this name since 2007. Yep. And so some of my friends, a few peoples and stuff, they know, they call me Heidi too, but they call me Heidi P. So the P stands for philosopher. Cause I'm always talking, y'all. I'm always encouraging. That's me. That's how I am. I'm a boss by nature. I'm a leader. You know what I mean? That's why I want my own stuff, y'all. I want my own business. I'm tired of working for people. They don't treat you right. The white people, don't get me wrong, they don't treat us right, or our own blacks don't stick together. Think because they got a higher authority than you, they better than you. Just like the other people, they think that they superior and we inferior. No, we not. We superior. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just, like I said, that lady over there, man. Oh yeah, and another thing is, I guess she didn't never get that money or whatever. I guess she going back to court or whatever. Cause this lady wanted a laundry mat. I wonder if she still want that laundry mat, y'all. She wants some suds and what's she gonna be doing? Sitting in her scooter, folding up towels and shit. Oh, Holiday Heart. Holiday Heart had some plans for all that loot, man. She thought it was finna be. She said they gonna buy me a mansion. I think she said that one. I want a mini mansion. Girl, you ain't finna get no mansion. You're gonna be right over there on Ash Street, in Mr. Wong's house. That's where you're gonna be at. Until he decide to sell it, and you're gonna have to move or whatever. But that's where you're gonna be at, girl. That's your mini mansion, honey. You know. Quit perpetrating on here talking about you the clout. Girl, you ain't no clout. You ain't nothing. You ain't the GOAT. This ain't your sector. None of that. This is all of our sector. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, YouTube is so big and broad, y'all. I'm not only be in my sector, I be in other people's sectors too. Cause I be listening to the LaTruth saga and Brittany. I be listening to all that stuff, y'all. I be on some good I like this one lady named her name is Pimo. Chop it up with Pimo. I like her. Then there's a few other peoples that I be watching. Yeah, I don't just be when I get tired of the bull crap, y'all. I be all over the place, and I be watching news, world news, and like I said, I keep up with like my news and stuff. Hey, did y'all hear when I was getting my nails done, y'all? I looked up at the TV while he was doing my nails, and I seen that Trump said that he was going to stop daylight saving time. Did y'all hear that? Why do this man think that he can control everything, y'all? Why? Why do we think that? You said you editing some stuff? Oh, 74, you getting ready to go live soon? Girl, why this man say he finna stop daylight saving time. He's gonna cut that out. Man, so when it get dark, we ain't gonna know what's the right time. Girl, this man think he can do it all. No, that ain't gonna happen, y'all. That is not gonna happen. We've been having daylight saving times forever. That man delusional, just like Holiday Heart. Holiday Heart delusional, just like Trump delusional, just like Holiday Heart. They should look. They should be some kin, some airheads like a mug. I ain't lying. Some straight up airheads. Oh, that is so funny, man. This man said that. Got a little tickle in my throat, man. That was funny. I was like, this man right here be saying some crazy ass stuff, y'all. I'll be like, are you serious? Boy, man, please. Sit yourself down and have several seats. Sit your orange hair down. What you need to be trying to do is stop wearing that toupee and sit your butt down somewhere. Just go bald. Like, give it a rest. It's time. But anyway, y'all, I'm just being funny now. But yeah, how old Holiday Heart? She said our kids ain't nothing. Man, they better than everybody's kid. She better than everybody. She thinks she better than Doodoo too. She praised Mazanek. She don't do too much praising her. Doodoo's just there to, be her caregiver and wipe her behind. That's all she want her for, is to make sure she telling her what to do. I wonder if the big old shebang started. The PJ party. They said little kids gonna be there. They said I heard a little kid's supposed to be at the party, y'all. Is that true? They was trying to get rid of daylight savings a couple years ago. I was like, huh, right, T1000. This man crazy. He even said we ain't gonna have to vote no more. Nigga, you ain't finna be in office for no 20 years. What you mean? You gonna be dead? Talking about we ain't gonna have to vote no more after he get in there. Man, get out of here. You can't change the Constitution. What is wrong with you? That's our First Amendment rights. We fought to vote. What you mean? The president run 4 years. You know what I'm saying? A term. So, man, get out of here. His head is blowed up. Especially after getting Man of the Year. I still can't figure that one out. Wow, Capricorn. Man of the Year. It's what's this? I got nobody to tell, so thought I shouted out on here. Who is you? I just became a grandfather, beautiful little boy. Okay, Tomo, I don't know who you is, but congratulations. Long as you be nice in my chat, then you'll be okay. But you get to talking crazy, then I'm gonna have to get rid of you. Any advice coming out a 5-year relationship? Well, you know what? That's a whole nother topic. What's your name? Bilbo Swaggins. Now that's a whole nother topic. You're on the wrong channel, because we talking about being successful, and we just talking, like kind of off topic now, but we're not talking about relationships. So I'm sorry, but you can just go ahead on and find you somewhere else to go. But yeah, y'all. Hey, Mark, I didn't know you was in here. Hey, how you doing, Mark? What's up? How's your weekend going so far? Yeah, y'all, these glasses, I need to wipe them a little bit. I got one bad eye, so that's why this one right here is a little thicker. I just recently got these some months back, but yeah, so I can see some of the comments. Oh my Lord, they got people saying they cheated on. Who is L? Cheating on his wife. What is wrong with these folks, y'all? Thank you, Dipples. You told people to hit the like button. I appreciate that. I got to try to get my numbers up. I got to start coming on a little bit more. But like I said, they changed my location on my job. So I'm trying to get used to that until till I find where I fit in. Because I've been looking all over, high and low. And y'all already know. It ain't what you know, it's who you know. So I've been filling out a lot of job applications that my friends been recommending to me too. So yeah, I'ma still try to stay in my security work, but I'm gonna go back into my field. I might go back into my medical records or something like that, something clerical. But in the meanwhile, in between time, and I'm gonna just keep doing what I do until it get better. But I ain't on here pretending to be nobody, I just told y'all a little bit of my how my humble beginnings began. You know what I mean? We all had to start somewhere. I wasn't born with a silver spoon. I wish I was, but then again, no, I don't. Because you got everything handed to you. Then life wouldn't be a challenge. If you just, whatever you snap your hand, I got a Mercedes, I can go to Paris. I can go anywhere I want to go. You know what I mean? I can go just when you rich, you can do that stuff. So I'm glad I wasn't born with a silver spoon. I just want to be comfortable. I just want to live comfortable, live my life. Finally meet me a great guy, you know, that had the same, like, you know, that's compatible to me and stuff. I love the Lord like I do. I look at that as far as a God fearing man. I want a God fearing man. But you know, he ain't got to be all like, you know, squeaky, don't do nothing. But what I'm saying is that's trying to go the same place I'm going. I'm trying to get to heaven. I'm not perfect, but I'm working on myself. You know what I mean? And I pray so much, y'all. I pray a lot. Well, I just want, I'm tired of finding, you know, dating men that you think they okay, and then you start seeing how they really is. And right now, at this age, I have zero tolerance. So yeah, if you ain't trying to go where I'm trying to go, and you're not ready to, you know, settle down, then you're not the one for me. But like I said, I just wanted to touch base on that, just because your daughter is a lawyer. You know, all our kids, my sons didn't want to be no lawyer. We didn't want to be no police officer. A lot of kids, you know, they want to be police officers, but not mine. I used to tell them, y'all want to be a police, they hiring. Whenever I hear they hiring here in Milwaukee, they be like, Mama, please. I'll be cracking up laughing. I'll be like, shoot, at least it's but it is, you know, it's risky to be a police. Cause these guys nowadays, they don't mind capping no police, you know. And they be pop and stuff. So I'm glad that they don't want to be no police. I be just putting it out there. And we laugh a lot, we joke a lot. Me and my boys, we joke a whole lot, y'all. Yep. So um I'ma probably see y'all in somebody else chat later or whatever. Y'all know I ain't gonna stay on too long. Like I said, I was late and I'm so sorry. Well, at least I can make it. Here it is 8:03. So I think I've been on close to an hour. So yeah. So it was a little after 7. And these trolls, man, I see what y'all be going through now. These trolls, man, they be all over the place. What's wrong with them? It's crazy. I feel old. Why you feel old, Tomo? All your stuff is being held for messages being held for review. You on here on some bull. What shoes are you wearing? I got on some boots. But let's say T1000. What you say they was trying to get rid of daylight? Oh, okay. I read that already. I don't see nobody else. So 74. What time is your live if you still on here? Or your video, girl? Your skits be so funny. You do a good job with those skits, girl. For real though. Yeah. Y'all started y'all Christmas shopping and stuff yet? Or finished with them rather? I'm just not really getting started. You said you editing a video. Oh, okay. Will it be ready today? Will it be ready today, 74? I gotta learn how to edit too. Like I want to put some music on my channel. How do you put the music on there? I've been looking stuff up on my computer and everything, but I can't figure it out, y'all. Y'all see my little Charlie Brown Christmas tree? I call it my Charlie Brown Christmas tree. I haven't had it since my grandbaby was born. I started putting trees back up, but I always did decorate my house. I always did like to decorate. I got all kind of little figurines and stuff like that. See the little stuff, some little stuff or whatever. But yeah, this my other little thing. I don't want to flip it and then mess up. But this is my other little thing that sit up on my counter. Little stuff, you know. This look, the little. This is real cute. I love this. I bought him last year. I always buy me stuff every year to add to my little collection of stuff. But anyway, my Christmas tree is 5 years old, same age as my grandbaby. Cause I wanted her to have a tree when she come to her nana house and get her presents and stuff like that. So I start putting my tree back up because when my kids got a certain age, they say, "Mom, you ain't got to put up no tree no more." When they got to be teenagers, like 15 and stuff, they was like, "We don't need no tree no more." I said, "Okay." So I just used to just wrap their gifts up and give it to them like that. And then kids always love a lot of games and stuff. So it was a lot of that's all they really wanted was those electronics and stuff for they PlayStation 2 and they had Xbox. They had every game. I spoiled my boys, but I disciplined them too, and I kept them very busy. Both of my boys very athletic, basketball, football. My one played football and wrestling. He wrestled for 4 years. My younger son played ball. He still like to play basketball, but he got a bad disc. He got a bulging disc in his back. So his NBA dreams, hey, sometimes you have issues, and that's the issue he had. But I was sure hoping my baby had went to the NBA. I'm telling you, boy, he would have been a bad boy because he still actually is good. He's 33. He still can play, but he can't overly exert himself, and if he don't, it makes his back go out. But I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'll see y'all. Hey, Glow. I'm probably gonna go somewhere for a little while. I ain't been going nowhere, y'all. I ain't been doing nothing but come home from work, laying down, and watching YouTube and stuff like that. And I did watch that Jamie Foxx thing. Did y'all watch that? I watched that Jamie Foxx. That was really good. And I'm so glad that Jamie made it because he always been one of my favorites. I like Jamie Foxx. I used to love the Jamie Foxx show, and so I'm so glad to see that he came out of that. But I really wonder though if Diddy had something to do with that stuff. But that's gonna be a whole nother topic. But I appreciate all of y'all for coming in. I appreciate it so very much, y'all. So I'm gonna try to get me some watch hours, y'all. If I come on at least make a live at least once a week, that'll start off somewhere. Cause like I said, I be working. Then I'm a mother. I'm a grandmother. Excuse me. I support my kids. They support me. So I'm family, real family oriented. Always have been. So and then my friends, we all got grandkids now, so they don't go out as much, and I've kind of slowed down too. Like I have two places that I frequent, and I've been going since I was in my 30s. So I might go to one of them little places for a little while just to get out and socialize for a little while, and then bring my tail home, get up and go to church in the morning. Yep, I said it. I'm an active church goer though. I don't just go to church just on Easter and Christmas. I go to church all through the whole year. And like I said, God working on me. And pretty soon, like I said, I done slowed down so much. Like I don't do nothing. I really don't do nothing too much no more. But I like to go to this one. It's like a sports bar. I go and watch the games and stuff sometimes, the football games and stuff. I'm a Packer fan, of course. I'm from Milwaukee, so I'm a Green Bay Packers fan. I rep. Yes, I got a love jersey and all that. But yeah, so I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all have a blessed night. Thank you for coming in and listening to my live. Like I said, it's my second live, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all all, and I hope y'all have a beautiful weekend. And my hearts are blue. They're the light blue. So let me see some blue hearts in the chat. And I appreciate that one. Let me see some light blue hearts before I get off of here. Make me feel special. Even though I ain't getting no ends yet. I gotta get my bag. I gotta get my ends up one day. But I'm almost at 500. I'm almost at 500. Yes, the light blue ones. Yeah, there you go, Glow. There you go, Glow. The light blue ones. Yes, 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 yes. And blue and light blue is not my favorite color. My favorite color is purple. Ever since I was a little kid, but because we got Holiday Heart over there, and you know she purple, I don't want no damn purple heart, so I decided to do the light blue ones. Thank y'all. Y'all so sweet. Thank y'all. Look at my hearts. Oh man, that make me feel so special. First time having some stuff going on in my little chat area. But I'm gonna find me something to. Oh, I bought me some. I bought me some something quick, but I had bought. I don't know if y'all like summer sausage. I bought me some beef summer sausage, so I'm gonna fry me some beef summer sausage and eat some cheese and crackers and just have a little snack. I might if I get out, I might order me something when I get out there. But then again, knowing me, I get full off of this stuff. I'm just snacking today. I ain't eating nothing big. But y'all have y'all a blessed night. Again, this is Holding It Down with Heidi P. And hey, stay blessed. Be blessed. Have a good night. Peace.